Hey, if you're new here but enjoying the content, please take a minute to hit that subscribe button. Join us. Thanks. Well, alright, good morning everyone. It's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and I am Ethan Van Sciver, 26-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man, great big Star Wars fan, trusted member of the media. Welcome to Bounding Into Comics. Bounding Into Comics, one of the few good pop culture news outlets on the internet. There might be 5 or 6 of them. Bounding Into Comics is definitely one of them, as they pick up this story. Very, very important story. We are now, as of right now, just a few days away. We're 1 week away now. Less than a week. Yeah, less than a week away from the release of Captain Marvel in movie theaters all around the world. People are going to be looking at this woman right here, and they're thinking, wow, an unsmiling plank of wood really can fly. She will make you believe that an unsmiling plank of wood can fly. That is the goal, the mission of Captain Marvel, MCU's latest foray into movie making, into bringing comic book superheroes that people love, and Captain Marvel, to the big screen for normal mainstream audiences that do not hang out in comic shops and do not buy periodicals. Like us, like we do. Now, this movie is coming out. It seems to be very, 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 very important to the MCU. Kevin Feige recognizes that Captain Marvel is a hard sell. Nobody knows who Captain Marvel is yet. Normal audiences, like I said, regular people who do not read comics, who have not been irritated by SJW Marvel for the past 5 or 6 years, don't know who Captain Marvel is. Now, what Kevin Feige has done is chosen to infiltrate and infest his already successful MCU brand, which was built on the creations of Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Steve Ditko already, with this new SJW filth, this nonsense, this girl power hokum, by basically making it a part of the larger Avengers storyline. So the idea is to sort of make Captain Marvel a necessary movie to see. You have to go see this movie. You have to see it because it's going to lead into Avengers Endgame, and everybody's going to see Avengers Endgame. They want to see that movie, so you have to see Captain Marvel, don't you? Don't you have to see Captain Marvel? Or if you don't see Captain Marvel, you're not going to understand Avengers Endgame. That is the strategery of Kevin Feige, of the MCU, of Bob Iger, to finally make Captain Marvel a successful brand, which it has never been. It's never been before. Hiring Brie Larson, the unsmiling, crazy third-wave feminist, with an arrogance unlike anything I've ever seen in an actress before in Hollywood, and that's saying something. To play the part of Captain Marvel was a confounding and strange experience. But then again, if you really think about it, if you're going to go for this, you might as well go all in. Go for broke. No little half measures. If you're going to have a crazy third wave feminist statement within a movie, you might as well hire a crazy third wave feminist actress who's going to promote it that way. And so I think that's kind of what they're doing right now. The initial reaction. The initial reaction to the Captain Marvel movie trailers was strange. People all said, wait, why isn't Brie Larson ever smiling? In every frame of that film, of every frame of that trailer that we could see, Brie Larson has a blank, bored, passive look on her face as though she were waiting in line at the DMV. I mean, cosmic stuff is happening all around her. Planets are being threatened. Worlds are coming to an end. And Brie Larson, well, she looks like she's waiting too long for her Big Mac at McDonald's, and it is it's a very, very strange thing. So Brie Larson's going to respond to that now. Brie Larson responds to Captain Marvel's smiling controversy. It's a depiction of the female experience. Well, okay, why? Why do we do this to ourselves, everyone? Why do we allow this stuff? Why do we allow this to happen? Why do we allow this into our heads? We're going to think about this today. Brie Larson is making this today's Captain Marvel news, assuming that no other controversy involving Fandango and Rotten Tomatoes, no other weird Disney-based conspiracy comes into play. We are going to think about Brie Larson smiling. So she says, let's read this article here. By the way, written by John F. Trent. All of the best Republican people have leave their middle initials in there, like my name is John. Ethan D. My middle name is Daniel. Ethan D. Van Sciver. That's what I'm going to be from now on. Captain Marvel actress Brie Larson, who will play Carol Danvers in the upcoming film, recently addressed the Captain Marvel smiling controversy. For those unfamiliar with the Captain Marvel smiling controversy, Larson and Marvel Studios were criticized after the release of the first trailer because her character didn't smile, with people describing her facial expressions as wooden, which is what I've just done. Look at this face. Look at this face here. I mean, look at her. It looks like she's nervous about being at the dentist and she's trying to think about other things. In fact, that's exactly what it looks like. And here's Brett R. Smith, colorist of Jawbreakers. Is Brie Larson capable of any other facial expression than this one? That face. Talk about a piece of wood. Everyone describes her as wooden. Wooden actress. I think she's meaning to be tough. I think this is her version of tough. I think she's seeing herself. She's like, this is me being like a Navy SEAL. Like, this is what Navy SEALs look like, right? Well, not really, no. When women try to behave like men, which is what this is, I mean, women are all responding to this going, well, has Thor ever smiled? Do you see images of Captain America smiling? Do you see Iron Man smiling? Yes, we do, actually, all the time. They're incredibly charming. In fact, the mere fact that they're smiling and enjoying themselves means that they're happy warriors that aren't that afraid. And we can take comfort in the fact that somebody like Christopher Reeves as Superman smiles as he invites General Zod to step outside. These are reassuring, kind of heroic, careless, devil-may-care kind of facial expressions that send signals of trust and security and all of those things to the people who are actually looking at you. I mean, this is, again, feminists go, men don't smile. Why should we? We do. And it's just so odd when they're just, they pick out the worst qualities of men and then try to apply them to themselves. And in fact, one user photoshopped images with Larson smiling, which quickly made their way around the internet. Yeah, I saw this and I got suckered into this. I was like, I like this character a million times more. She's like, hey, I'm Captain Marvel. This is what this says right here. These two faces say, I'm Captain Marvel. Trust me, I got it. I got it. This says, I'm Captain Marvel. I'm troubled deep inside. I'm probably psychotic. I'm hearing voices. This is, hey, I'm here. What's the problem? Thanos? No problem. I like that so much better. If this character is a Mary Sue, which she is, who's going to one-punch Thanos and save all of the men who were destroyed by Thanos in the last movie, save the world, I would much rather look at this smiling, beaming face of benevolence and confidence than the psychopathy of this facial expression right here. That's just me. Now, I know I don't speak for all movie audiences, but I think I speak for like 99% of them. This week in trash, photoshopping Captain Marvel still, so she's smiling. This is SJW Captain America, another weirdo. Yeah, this is it. This is considered victimization of women, by the way, to Photoshop smiles on their faces. Yeah, right here. They did the same thing here, like, oh, that's so... Now, well, I mean, look, all of these facial expressions look kind of psycho, but no, all of these characters do smile. They do smile. In a recent interview with Yahoo Entertainment, Larson would address the criticism by describing it as a depiction of the female experience. That's just what it's like. Larson would add, it didn't really bother me that much when I saw what the reaction was, because that's how it goes. Okay. Oh, God. World weary. Being asked to smile, that's just how it is. And, it's women are just asked to sort of send reassuring signals to the rest of the human race and not look so glum all the time, because it sends depressing signals to their fellow human beings. And only women are told to do that. It's only women. It's never men. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, well, suck it. Suck an egg, men. Yeah. Director Anna Boden would also say, it's not an uncommon common thing for women to hear. Well, I don't understand that. Ask any woman in this room, and she's, oh, don't be so sad. She elaborates, it's a very common thing to hear as a woman. It doesn't surprise me at all that it was in social media. I think a lot of women can relate to that moment. No, I think a lot of really depressed feminists can probably relate to that. I think that's what it is. I think normal, healthy human beings, normal, healthy women, don't know what you're talking about, because they're not always walking around stubbornly insisting on sending signals of sociopathy to their fellow humans. You're not special because you're a woman. You are a human being. Other human beings are looking at you, and they're reading signals from your face. They're reading signals about whether you're healthy, sick, happy, angry, mean them harm, mean them no harm. That's what being a human actually is. So it's odd. It's very odd that this is the hill to die on. Larson adds, yeah, it happens. This is part of why art that depicts the female experience is so important, because on one hand, for women and girls, it allows us to go, oh, I have had that experience too. And for those that aren't in our bodies can look at it and go, wait, that happens to you? We got to do better. Yeah. It does happen. Again, it does happen to some people. I'm really not sure that this is the best message, this message of negativity and darkness, to be sending to young girls. This is one more reason why I'm not quite sure Brie Larson is actually the figure for young girls to be raised to look up to. The way Christopher Reeve was the right guy for little boys in the 1970s, like me, to go see and go, yeah, that is my estimation of what a man is. That is the kind of man that I want to grow up to be. I seriously hope that we're not that Marvel, that the MCU, and that parents of this generation are not looking at Brie Larson and as Captain Marvel and thinking to themselves, this is what I think our little girl should grow up to be. I really don't. I don't want to live in a world that looks like this. I don't want to encounter people every day that look like this. And so, yeah, this is one more dangerous, harmful message embedded within Captain Marvel and embedded within Brie Larson's entire shtick that should be condemned, ignored, ridiculed, knocked down. And, yeah, let's teach our kids to be better. Let's teach our kids to actually be happy, to be healthy, and to try to make other people happy and feel healthy as well. Hey, if you liked this video, and I hope that you did, and I hope it made you look like this, I hope it made you look like this, then please do check. Make sure you're still subscribed, that YouTube didn't unsubscribe you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you haven't taken that moment, just hit that subscribe button and join this family, join this conversation, join us as we talk about an incredibly weird year in pop culture ahead of us. We've got Captain Marvel, and we've got Star Wars Episode 9 ahead, and all of the media fallout that's going to come from that. Hit like, please. Click subscribe, join us, ring the bell for notifications, join us for the live streams. I want to hear from you, and leave comments below as well. By the way, a lot of people say, I'm not getting notifications. That's because you're not clicking like or interacting. Often just clicking like or typing a little response to the video will, it does send a signal to YouTube that you do want to get the notifications for this channel. All right, anyway, have a great day, everybody. I'll be back with another video later.
Ow. Talk to him. I mean, sometimes you got people going against you, and you just gotta go above and beyond. Let's go. Straight up the top, just so you know ain't no stopping us. Yeah, I see you been watching us. You could try, but you better off. I ain't a spectate from the audience. Why you hating from the bleachers? Cheerleaders is loving us. Grab a pom-pom, baby. Last year we was last place, this year we in first. We was hungry for the title, now we quenching our thirst. You was on your best behavior, yeah, we on our worst. Killing the competition, rolling around in a hearse. Life is like chess, except it ain't a game. Some pawns remain.
Thank you very much, everybody. Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business. Complicated.
Hey, I got a P.O. box. Want to send me some mail? Send it to Ethan Van Sciver, P.O. Box 607, Marlton, New Jersey, 08053. And I'll probably open it up on the live stream. Thanks very much, everyone. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Join the fandom menace and execute your own Order 66 with our incredible line of t-shirts, Soylo, a Soy Wars story, Tico, a Soy Wars story, and our brand new smoking hot Soy Wars Plan 9. Make a statement today. This is the only trilogy you'll ever need. The link is below in the description. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the laughing man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.